Warning! Tonight is double eviction.
Good evening, and welcome to a special live double eviction episode of Big Brother. And welcome back, everyone, to the As Seen on TV podcast channel for Big Brother 18. I am your host and Big Brother historian Luke Labagnera. With me, my fellow co-host, Dom Greco, and Big Brother historian. Welcome back.
Thank you.
It is going great, thank you. As tonight, we were in for a special week's worth of Big Brother in just 1 hour with last-minute and unexpected strategies and, last-minute preparations and last-minute decisions. So it was pretty much last-minute everything because it was an unexpected, but everyone was kind of, expecting it, so they were kind of inching for it and preparing for it in advance.
Right.
So, as we know, the current head of household was Victor. He has nominated Zakia and Michelle for eviction. So, house guests, fellow Big Brother historians, and superfans, the votes are in. Just a reminder, when the vote is revealed, the evicted house guest will only have just a few moments to say goodbye, gather her belongings, and walk out the front door. By a vote of 3-2, Zakia, you are evicted from the Big Brother house. And with the secret envelope, it revealed a one-way round-trip pass to the jury house.
Who do you think has the pass at this point?
This is going to probably make a stupid answer, but I have a feeling it's Meech.
Yeah?
Yes. This is only this is the last chance somebody could reveal it, or otherwise the twist is over. It's worthless. They can't do it anymore.
Yeah.
So, after Zakia was officially evicted from the Big Brother house, it was time to crown a new head of household in, I believe it was a memory competition by giving a more or less answer. So, with the final results for that HOH competition, congratulations, Corey, you are the new head of household. And he had a very important decision to make in last-minute strategies. It was kind of a scatterbrained conversation outside the London room, so I think basically he was kind of strategizing, like, are you guys in on this? What do we do? So with his final decision, Corey has nominated Bridget and, again, Michelle for eviction, and it all came down to the live Power of Veto competition, which was called Veto Time, and it was the ball pit competition, which I find to be one of the greatest competitions. And again, Corey claimed his victory and won the Golden Power of Veto.
I was really hoping for a clown shoe in that contest.
Me too. And with a final decision, an important decision to make, Corey had decided not to use the Power of Veto, with the veto closing in its box. So, again, house guests and fellow Big Brother historians and superfans, the votes are in. Just a reminder, when the vote is revealed, the evicted house guest will only have just a few moments to say goodbye and walk out the front door. By a vote of 5-1, Bridget, you are evicted from the Big Brother house, leaving her without the round-trip pass and taking a one-way trip pass to the jury house.
Yep, so how many jurors do we have now? 3?
We have, there's Davon, Bridget, and now Zakia.
Yeah.
So we have 3 jurors, and there's going to be a jury of 9 this season, as we know.
I bet Davon's going to be thrilled to see Zakia. Like, unfortunately, not because, for winning or whatever, but, so she's got her friend back in the house,
Exactly. Oh, but you know what? I'm going to say this right now. Michelle's second nomination, when she made her speech, I was so sure she was going to be evicted because it was all insults.
Yeah.
She called Nicole a snake. And she called Paulie out and,
Victor.
And then, Victor. But then, when she wasn't evicted, shut the fuck up.
Well, if it's true that Zingbot's coming next week, then he's definitely gonna be making fun of her for crying for sure.
I am so gonna, and you know what? I guarantee you, Zingbot is gonna make Michelle cry. I can't wait to see this. This is gonna be, oh my god! If there was an Academy Award for crying, she would win it.
Probably.
I mean, come on. What was she crying about, girl? You just swayed everybody's vote, and now you're crying like a little bitch?
She's sad that Bridget went home. Like, I get that.
What would you rather, be evicted, or would you rather be safe?
She thought she was going home, so I guess, she's sad now that she made her friend go home. And, I don't know.
My god, like, seriously, I mean, I wouldn't be crying, I would be relieved.
I know.
You know how close she was to being evicted? She was on the block twice tonight.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Michelle, look, if you watch this video in the future, it's no disrespect towards you, but you need help. Seriously. I have never seen anybody cry as much as you do in the Big Brother house in the last 5 years that I've been watching.
Even Tiffany?
Even Tiffany. No, Tiffany didn't cry all that much. You kidding me?
Yeah.
Tiffany, no. Michelle's cry sounds so fake. It's almost like an attention cry. Like she tries to make herself cry.
Yeah.
It's like she tries to put on an act. It's so fucking fake.
Yeah, maybe.
Seriously, but what was your take on tonight's double eviction episode? Do you think it was good? Do you think it was intense? Were you happy with the results?
Yeah, I think it was good, and I think the Zakiya going home was a big surprise, and, it just goes to show you how powerful James, his power actually was, but how controversial it was, too, because it really could have ended up landing him in a world of hurt. And I think it's only because of everything that happened with Paulie's game getting blown up like that it was overlooked. And, they all regrouped and they were sitting there going, all right, well, are we doing this thing? No more of this back and forth, he said. Like, so it looks like the board is strong. So all the guys are still in the alliance together. So that means, all the girls are going home. Yeah,
and like Corey said, you know what? Corey speaks it because he's a coach. Okay, I don't want to hear any more of this petty bullshit. Are we on board with this or not? Because I'm sick of it. I don't blame Corey. I mean, I'm sick of just seeing all that going back and forth. Eventually, they're going to have to turn on each other. Only one person can win this whole thing.
Well, that's what the executives are for. Or, no, the executives are together, and it's the board, whatever. But that's the point of the board. The board is to dwindle down the executives to the final three, so.
Right. I mean, I'm just thinking strategically, eventually they're going to have to turn their backs on each other because as much as friends, only one person can win this prize. And let's face it, they may be in an alliance together and trust in each other now, but they're only there for one thing in mind, to be the last one standing.
Yep.
One goal in mind, the last one standing to win the $500,000.
Yeah.
Excuse me. But yes, we have another care package coming up, and I think we are in time to see the unitard, the famous unitard in safety costume.
The safety costume, yeah.
Yeah, so it's super safety. It's a super safety twist this week. So I am going to put my 20 votes in. I'm going to do 10 for...
Whoever wins it is safe, right?
Right, 10 for Paulie and 10 for Paul. PP is my team.
Yeah.
I was for the Hitmen, and now I'm for PP.
Yeah, I don't really know where to go. I would love for James to actually win. I don't think it's gonna happen, but I would.
No, he can't. They can only win it once.
Right. I know. No, I mean the whole game.
Oh, the whole game. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd like to see James. In all honesty, if I had two choices, I'd like to see PP in the final two or James and Paulie in the final two.
Yeah.
In all honesty, you know what? It's in the Califury blood. I mean,
it's really going to be unfortunate if the head of household wins the care package, because they're already safe,
Yeah, because then it would be a waste of a care package, right?
Yeah.
Right. So they're not going to have a live HOH tonight because it was double eviction. So
right. Sunday we'll see the head of household competition. I'm hoping it's James.
Mm-hmm. I like to see what James. You know what? I like to see James too, so that way somebody else could at least, he'd be the HOH, and he can't win the care package because he already won this week's care package. So, if he's
up, this
really
would be James's last chance to not get blood on his hands, right? Because if James wins head of household, he can put up Michelle and he could put up Nicole, without having to put up Natalie, right? So then he won't get in the doghouse for putting Natalie up. And then he won't have
Right.
to put any of the guys up. So this is literally the last chance James has to not get blood on his hands. After that,
Right.
all bets are off.
Mm-hmm.
If
Because
somebody
now,
else wins, Natalie might go home.
that's right. That's right.
Because they're going to be like, well, we didn't keep Paulie's show, man, so why would we keep yours?
Exactly. And you know what? Now that Paulie's alone in the game, I wonder what his game is gonna turn. I wonder which direction his game is heading in now.
Actually, the more I'm thinking of it, I would like either Michelle or Natalie to win head of household.
Why?
To get rid of one of the guys. I don't know.
I don't know. We've been seeing a lot of. We haven't seen a guy walk out the front door in a long time, haven't we? In a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
No,
we've only had 3 leave so far.
Yeah, we've only had 3 guys leave. The latest guy to leave the Big Brother house was Frank.
Yeah. We've had 5 women evicted and 3 men.
Five women evicted and 3 men, for the record.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty interesting to know where this game twist is going to go now that after double eviction, and now we have a special Friday episode, so I wonder what that's going to be.
Oh, yeah.
Julie didn't really reveal much tonight because, it was double eviction. They only have an hour to do this.
Yeah, well, what's probably going to end up happening is we're going to have the head of household contest on Sunday, right? And it's also going to be the flashback episode. We're going to see, like what happened leading up to the double eviction. So
right.
So that's how that whole episode is gonna kind of be pandered to. So then when we come back on
Wednesday,
we'll have the veto, and then Thursday will be the live event. So yeah, I don't know what Friday's gonna be. I guess we'll find out.
It should be interesting, and I am looking forward to that. Anything else we have to cover tonight, or was it kind of too short of an episode to really get into analytical detail?
It was, I wouldn't say it's short, but it was quick. Everything was really fast-paced,
Everything was just chop, 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 chop.
Yeah, so...
Like let's get the step in, basically.
Yeah, it's a hard decision. I'm just curious to see what kind of competition we're going to have for head of household now.
That's right, and you know what we've yet to see, and it wasn't backed by popular demand, I'm surprised, is the white elephant competition for the veto.
Yeah.
And the dice. Remember rolling the dice around?
Yep.
Haven't seen that either.
Yeah, from what I understand, this season of Big Brother, they hired somebody from Big Brother Canada to come down and do all the games, the competitions, and help them. And that's why there's a lot more variety this year. Why there's a lot of competitions that we've never seen before, kind of thing, because they're trying new things out. They have somebody else coming in to craft the ideas rather than just rehashing the old ones.
Right, because the show does need a little bit of variety. Last year, I thought it was a waste bringing back the Battle of the Block competition, because why bring it back by popular demand? There's supposed to be a new twist every season.
Yeah.
Other than that, though, I think we basically covered the live double eviction episode. I think it's safe to say we've covered it. So... Get 24/7 live video from inside the Big Brother house with the Big Brother live feeds. Go to cbs.com/bb18 to try it for free. And who will be crowned the new head of household, and who will he or she nominate for eviction? It all happens Sunday at 8, 7 Central on Big Brother. Don, where can the people find you?
You can find me down below at Phenomenon, PHENOMEDOM.
You can find me down below at Zupa23 on Twitter. Dom, take it away.
You can also find us all and more on Facebook, Gmail, G+, YouTube, and Twitter at /ASO TV Podcasters. More podcasts for some of your favorite TV shows, games, and movies.
From outside the Big Brother house, I am Luke Labagnera. This is Dom Greco. Good night.